Hey everybody, it's Crypto Steve, and I'm back today to do a really quick follow-up video on TownStar, which doesn't do as well as some of my Tron videos, but some people like it. And so thank you very much if you do a like for this post, and if you're a player of games in the crypto world, become a subscriber because I talk about a lot of games and a lot of projects. And I'm looking and looking always for new projects and new games and new ways for us to make crypto for free for either just staking some tokens or for playing some games. And it doesn't require a big investment, but small investments might put you a little bit ahead. There is a little bit of play to win in TownStar, but they're doing something really fun right now for anybody that has thought about playing but hasn't played yet. Let's check out an announcement that they just put out a little bit earlier today. They are going to be giving out over $5,000 in BTC over the month of December for players that play in their special tournament. When you play, you can't pick the weekly or the free play competitions. This is just to practice building your towns. If you wanted to play here, you actually have to pick the winter championship and get straight into the game. I'll put links to all my TownStar videos because some of them show you finished towns, how you can try to look. It can give you some idea if you're a new player, if you want to check those out. They also launched, and this you had to be in their Discord, and I'll put a link to their Discord, but they threw out an announcement that they're trying to get themselves a lot of followers on a subreddit, which is a good idea because it's a good place for crypto stuff to be. I need to get more active on Reddit in general in the crypto world, but anybody who joins this one, if you in the next 24 hours, you'll be getting a free NFT. And also, besides the chance to win the $5,000 in BTC, all you have to do is place in the top 1,000 players to get an NFT in a week for playing the game. And for those that don't know, this game is in beta. It's still kind of new, and it's just a Farmville game. And I'm going to show you an example of my starting town in just a moment, and kind of show you how many people are playing. The subreddit is really small. So far, we've only got 51 members. I'll go ahead and put a link to the subreddit as well. I'll get you invited to the Discord and a link to this tweet so you can check out the competitions and you can go to all the different places to see if you want to get into this. So now I'm going to take you over to the game really quick. First, I'll show you. I've been playing the game for a while now, since this has been in beta. I've got myself almost 8,000 gala, which is about $55. I didn't realize it was that much money until just yesterday, so I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. If you're into investing in land for their other game, they have that land sale going on now. I'm not going to cover that right now. This is more about playing TownStar and doing their special Christmas. Now, the play to win stuff in your inventory, if you're someone who wants to get ahead in the game, there are TownStar bots that you can buy. Let me see if I can find them. So, yeah, here. So, there's a farm bot. This helps you build things faster and farms a special kind of token on the game world, and I'll give you an example of where you would have to build your town to be able to do that. This actually farms a special token, and this helps you build stuff faster. It's not cheap. You have to buy a whole bunch of all of these pieces to do that. So this is really for somebody that was planning to play a lot and wanted to get really into the game. To give you an example, see, you need just one book, one of these, one of these, one of these. But some of these I think you need multiples of. Yeah, see, you need 2 of these, 4 of these, 3 of these. So you'd have to buy all of these things. I haven't put the exact numbers yet on what this would cost to do, but it would be hard, and it would speed up all the buildings in the game so you can build faster. This one, the farm bot, it mines a special other in-game token besides the normal money that you play the game with. So let me go ahead and get my game on screen. Okay, so this is the game. Like I said, it's a simple Farmville. I'm setting up this town to be a baker. If you want to be baking, you need an ocean border. If you can get a spot with an ocean and a river, that's awesome, but you're not going to get it this first week. If you log in really early on the first day, you might be able to get it. As you can see, I'm going to have a bit of a problem with wells. if more of you use my activation link and make my fountain better, that would be cool. So that link will be there as well. The more people you refer to the game that play, they give you this cool little fountain, but the more people that sign up, the better the fountain does. So right now this fountain only gives my plants 2 waters. If I reach the next level, it'll give them 3 waters, and then my guys won't have to water these things. So yay, if you sign up on my link, that would be really cool if you're going to try the game out and try to win some of this BTC, or if you're just going to play a little bit to get the NFTs. I wanted to show you currently, if we go to the bottom 10, there's only 351 people signed up. So being in the top 1,000, all you really have to do is sign up and play. You don't even have to play a lot, and you're going to have a chance to do this. If you get into the game, you like these kind of games, you like the Farmville games, then you can maybe place in one of the top positions and win a decent amount of Bitcoin. They haven't really broken down how they're giving away the $5,000 worth of BTC, which is just a quarter of a BTC. Go PTC, right? Getting up there into the 20 grand place. A little more than a quarter, depending on exactly when they decide to buy the Bitcoin with that money. But you can play. This just got started. So if when you come and check this out, there's 2,000 people playing. Wow, I would be shocked. The game hasn't shown to be that super popular yet. But I could be wrong. And this could be what turns it around for them, because they're doing a big push. They're giving away NFTs. They're giving away Bitcoin. It's all going to be pretty cool. Now, to give you a basic idea, when you start the game, this isn't how your town will look. You'll get these buildings, you'll get this one pond, and there'll be some weed around it. You won't have this little fountain to put on the game, so you won't have this in your treasure chest unless you are able to refer some people to the game. You can still get it. So if you have some friends, maybe invite them to come and play on your link. But you have to, you'll also have one well when you first start. You'll have a way to sell. Now, to talk to you about picking your land, you want to be near one of these cities, because if you're not near a city, it takes forever to sell your items, and it takes more gas. And gas is one of the key things you need. If you're really far away, it's going to take longer and possibly multiple gas. Now, this right here is an example of one of the box coin mines. If you spent the money to be able to mine this, then you have to build right next to it. There's not just one, there's multiples. See, here's another one up here. If you go up here to the Americas, so this is a player that either built there not knowing, because he's pretty low ranked, or he didn't really know. That's interesting. That's an ocean spot right next to Salt Lake City. Oh, I get it. It's because it's Salt Lake City. This is an interesting spot. So the main spots you want to go for are either plains, if you want to be a baker, near the ocean. If you can get a spot with the ocean and the river, like these people went for ocean and river, that's not bad. The one problem here is you're really far away from this town. So gas and time to sell money is going to be an issue for these two players. That's why I didn't pick that spot. And that's really why this area is not as crowded. The other option, a good place that not a lot of people play at, is over here, right here. Because you can get a lake and a mountain, and then you can go the mining route where you build mines and you use the lake to grow trees. And you don't worry about the salt. But you need salt to be a baker. If you don't have your salt over here by an ocean, instead of this timer being 1 minute, it's going to be 10 minutes. And these are just some quick tips I'm giving some people who might come to the game. So if you're going to bake, you got to be near an ocean because you need salt. If you're going to be a miner, see, these are mountains, so you can build a mine over here. I'll just show you really quick. Oh, I gotta remove one of these things, otherwise it doesn't give me the buy option. So if you go over here to the industrial tab, there is the iron mine. So you can mine iron. But you want your mountain to be next to a lake, because to create iron you need a whole lot of trees, or to create steel. No, to create iron, they make you give them trees. I don't know the logic behind that, but you would want this to be a river so that instead of planting salt here that grows super fast, you could plant trees here that grow super fast. One of the ways you're going to need to do is next to your ocean or your river, you'll need to put lakes to help your stuff grow. So right now this is substituting for a lake, but eventually I'll have like a lake here and then a lake about here and a lake about here, little ponds all along here to speed up all of these production areas right here. I mean, I won't do it for all of them because I don't need that much salt to be a baker, but they'll be spread out. And then when you want to, if you have an area like this, what you'll need to do is somewhere within the map, you'll need to make a tree farm where you do like a 4x4 or a 6x6 water, and you go ahead and put the trees and the sugar next to that, and you need to put no buildings near that or it won't grow fast. So these are just some quick tips. I'm going to end it there. I didn't really want to give, I have a full overviews in my timeline if you want to check it out. I just saw this chance for new players to come in, win some Bitcoin, get some NFTs that might be worth something in the future, or might even do stuff within the game. They haven't really given out a lot of information on what these NFTs will be. And I'll have links to everything in my description, so hopefully you'll come and try out TownStar and maybe win a little money. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.